What's going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar and welcome back to the BBL. This is going to be the week 1 battle and we are going up against Josh, aka UltraPlayer, and I'm nervous. One, Josh is really good. In my opinion, he's one of the best players in the format. I go to him for a bunch of different things, and he's helped me out a lot with graphics and stuff like that, so big shout out to him. But on top of that, I'm just really nervous because I want to win. I want to do well. This is so exciting for me. The team that I'm bringing a mixed Mega Mewtwo X, a Spadef Vaporeon. I'm bringing a bulky Mawile, a bulky Gliscor, a somewhat bulky offensive Noivern, and an Ayapapa Berry Alolan Muck. Yeah, super nervous, super excited. I've also never played Josh in a serious game, literally ever, so that's super exciting to me. Let's go ahead and listen to Legendary Pokemon. I don't think I've ever listened to this one while playing. Okay. I almost got it completely right. He doesn't bring the Dragalge, instead he brings the Gligar. It's fine. Because of that, I think I'm gonna lead off with my Noivern. I have Taunt to be able to stop his main Stealth Rockers. I have enough speed for his Mienshao as it is, so I have a really good lead matchup with my Noivern in my opinion. I have Flamethrower for his Scizor as well, so I definitely think that this will be a good matchup for me. Yeah, Taunt, Toxic, Air Slash, Flamethrower. Definitely think that is a good lead. I could see him bringing Spike, stacking Greninja. That would be a little problematic, but should be fine. I don't outspeed regular Greninja. That is also Ash Greninja, not regular or Protean Gren. So yeah, that's something to note. Okay. I'm hoping he leads off with Gligar or Uxie. That's the, like, that'd be the most ideal situation. Congrats, Kelly. That's so funny. For those of you who don't know what he's congratulating me on, I just got engaged on the 31st, so that's super exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and click Taunt first. I don't want him to get up his rocks. That'd be really bad. And yas. My Mega Mewtwo X doesn't have as good of a matchup as I was hoping for because of Uxie. However, I do think that the combination of Mawile plus my Alolan Muck will definitely have a good enough matchup to be able to beat him. I'm actually going to lower the music a little bit. There we go. That should be better. Okay. So we went right for the roost. Here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click Air Slash, weaken him a little bit, scout out how much investment he has. He has absolutely no investment. This Air Slash should be doing over 25%, which is really good, meaning I can actually taunt beat him 1v1, especially if he's mono Earthquake. But if I had to guess, he'd be Stealth Rocks, Roost. He might not be mono Earthquake. I could click Toxic to see if he's immunity, but there's no reason for him not to be immunity. His other abilities don't really do that well, and he is fully Fizz Def. He's gonna knock off my lefties. It's not gonna do like that much damage. I'm gonna click Air Slash again. Weakening this Pokemon is actually not that big of a deal. I'd rather be weakening the Uxie. So after this Air Slash, I might switch out. And I'm only saying that because if he brings in his Uxie on this thing, he doesn't really have the best switch-ins to Air Slash. Okay, he's going for a knockoff again. And the taunt wears off. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click taunt again. Let's see what he goes into. That thing is weakened. That's really good. Mary Kelly. So he goes into Scizor. Okay, so my flamethrower kills him. An adamant choice banded bullet punch does 60% to me maximum. I'm at 126. I'm at 65. That's adamant max attack bullet punch. I'm gonna go for a flamethrower and take out this threat. Yeah. This doesn't kill me literally ever. He was banded. And that's really good. Okay, so Noivern kills Scizor with flamethrower. That's good. Now it's a matter of what he goes into next. That's going to make my call a little difficult. Because I don't want to go into, like, I have a feeling he's going to go into a Choice Scarf Mienshao here. Like, I feel like that's the safest play for him, or his Greninja. Yeah, okay, so for Greninja, that's a little bit better for me. I can go directly into my Vaporeon and I'm fine. Yep. I can go directly into my Vaporeon and I am fine. I definitely don't want to let him get up his Ashigran yet. He goes right for the Water Shuriken. That's fine by me. So I think what I'm going to do here is I think I might go for a Signal Beam. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a Signal Beam. Because if he goes into his, ooh, okay, Taunt Gren, so he's not Scarfed. That's really good to know. That's really, really good to know. But I do get a nice solid 50% off on this thing. And now this thing is super weak. That's amazing. I'm gonna go for a Scald here, I think, in case he tries to go into his, either one, his Xerneas. A Scald Burn on that would be pretty nice since he can't be Geomancy. Another thing that'd be really nice is if I get a Scald Burn on Mienshao, and if I can get a Scald Burn on the Uxie. Also, if he's expecting me to go for a Signal Beam a second time as he goes into Gligar, I will take it out. So I think I'm gonna click Scald here. Yeah. Okay. Did a nice little 20%. See lefties? Nope. I have a feeling he's either Calm Mind or he's Scarfed. I'm gonna go directly into my main switch into this thing, which is going to be my Mawile, which is Josh's favorite Pokemon too, which is, well, Mega Mawile is, so. He goes for sub. Okay, this is still fine because my Mawile can take a +1 Moonblast. It can also just take 2 regular Moonblasts as long as he's not Specs. So I just fire off 2 Iron Heads here and I'm fine. Two Focus Blasts, if he's Modest, are the only thing that could 2-shot me. However, I don't think he'd run sub with Focus Blast. If he's sub Calm Mind, he needs Moonblast. He might run Focus Blast. Might be HP Ground. But I feel like Moonblast does more. Yeah. It doesn't do more. Okay. So this Moonblast does not 2-shot me literally ever. And I get a nice Iron Head off. And now that this thing is at 50%, it's not really that scary to me. Yeah, it's not really that scary. So I think I'm going to set up my Stealth Rocks here. I think I'm going to set up my Stealth Rocks. Because that means that he won't be able to switch into a Scald and then substitute on my Vaporeon afterwards. Yeah, I'm gonna set up my rocks. So he goes into Gligar. That's fine. Perfect. Okay, so I think he's either gonna Defog or Roost here. Either one. Part of me wants to go into my Vaporeon. A part of me also wants to go directly into my Mega Mewtwo X, because I know he's fully Fizz Def. So my Ice Beam has a really good shot of killing him. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Because if he clicks Defog, he's weak. If he goes for Roost and he's healthy, like, he won't be able to, goes right for the knockoff. Okay. That's fine. I think that might be best case scenario for me because I get to keep up my Stealth Rocks and I get off my Mega Evolution and I can just fire off an Ice Beam, I think, versus Uxie. Let's go ahead and calc it versus Uxie, so we can know how much damage to expect. It should do about 20 to 23%. That's not bad. Let's go for an Ice Beam. He's gonna withdraw. He's definitely gonna go either into his Uxie. Yep. Okay. And now I'm neutral to the knockoff, meaning I can switch in on the Gligar pretty easily. $50, 60, 65. Is it about what it should? Part of me wants to go for a Poison Jab here just to weaken this thing. But part of me also wants to go into my Noivern and click Air Slash until I die. I think that's the smarter play. Because he revealed not to be leftovers, meaning I think he's going to be Iapapa Berry. Or like some sort of 50% berry. Yep. And he goes for the Foul Play. Does this kill me? It does not. Good job, Noivern. Okay. Now, I just click Air Slash until I die, right? Did I click Toxic? I'm gonna click Toxic. Because now, no matter what, if he kills me here, good for him. If he doesn't, his Eye of Papa Berry will be kind of sort of neutralized a little bit. He can go for Thunder Wave, that's fine. I don't care. I have this thing poisoned and I have it on a timer. And that's amazing for me. It's amazing, one, for my Mega Mewtwo X. My Mega Mewtwo X is now looking phenomenal, especially if I can get that berry popped. He gets up his Stealth Rocks, fine. If I can get off this Air Slash damage, that'd be pretty nice. Yep. Nice. And this poison will not put him in Eye of Papa Berry range, which means that this next Air Slash plus poison damage will. Actually, no, he will kill me with a Foul Play before that. That's fine. Heal Bell. Okay. Foul Play, Stealth Rock, Heal Bell. But my Air Slash did over 25%, did it not? It did not. Okay. Okay. He's still at 50% though, which is fine, meaning 2 poison jabs will kill him. I'm still gonna click Air Slash. And then my Noivern goes down to Uxie. Noivern dies to Uxie. That's fine because now I get to go into my muck. And I think I'm just gonna click Knockoff. It's like, what does he really want to switch into a knockoff? I could click Poison Jab, but knocking off the Eviolite on Gligar is still really nice. Let me take Noivern off the screen. I probably should have tried to go into my Gliscor there, honestly. I'm just gonna click Knockoff. As he goes into his Gligar, which is fine. This Knockoff isn't gonna do a whole lot, but it'll do enough. Sweet. So now I'm going to pull the exact same switch I did before, and I'm going to go into my my Mega Mewtwo X. As he goes for Knockoff again. Does this thing not have Roost? I'm gonna click Poison Jab here, I think, because he can live a switch in of rocks, meaning that he might try to save this as like Death Fodder or Switch Fodder or something. And I think Poison Jab will still kill this thing without an Eviolite. Actually, it doesn't. It's a roll too. I'm just gonna click Ice Beam. Kill Gligar. Cool. So now Mega Mewtwo kills Gligar with Ice Beam. Two Poison Jabs does kill this thing. However, it's not worth it. I'm gonna go directly into my Gliscor. He's not clicking Knockoff here. If anything, he's gonna click Foul Play. And that should do about 15%. And then I'll be in a good spot. Okay. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Choice Banded Reckless High Jump Kick does 51% maximum to me. And I know I EV'd this thing to live a naive max invested hidden power ice. Yep. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just click Roost here. Just to scout. He goes for U-turn. Okay. That's fine. I have my Toxic Orb handled. I'm sitting in a good spot right now. I'm sitting in a very good spot right now. If he goes into his Xerneas right here, I can live a Moonblast, and Earthquake will do 28 to 33. Meaning it will always break his sub unless he's super, super fat. Okay. I'm gonna click Toxic here so that way I'm sitting in a really good spot if this thing goes down. Also, I named this thing Comment Section because the comment section is toxic, as always. Okay. So I think I'm going to click Roost. Did I click U-turn? Trying to think. I kind of want to click Roost just to see if he heal bells. He does go for heal bell. Okay. So I'm going to click Toxic one more time on him, and then I'm going to click U-turn to kill this thing. Because U-turn does 21 to 26. He's at about like 22, but that's with like very little defensive investment, but I feel like he's going to be almost max defense. Like if I had to guess. So whittling this thing down with poison will be really nice. If he clicks heal bell right here, it'll be a little disappointing. He goes for foul play again. That's good. Okay, he's a little over 15%, meaning if he's fully fizz def, this U-turn still kills him. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna click Roost here to make sure that I'm at full health, because if he clicks heal bell here, he switches out. Engaged Kelly, what's this? Greninja. Okay. Since we know that this thing isn't scarfed, I'm gonna go directly into my direct switch it into this. Goes for Dark Pulse. This isn't going to two-shot me. And right here, I'm going to click Scald because I don't want his Xerneas getting a free switch in. His Xerneas getting a free switch in would be worst case scenario for me. Like 1000%. Goes for Dark Pulse again. Okay. And he gets the flinch. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna click Wish here. If he goes for another Dark Pulse and gets another flinch, that's like worst case scenario. However, that is fine. I'm gonna go for man. I'm gonna go for Signal Beam. If he's gonna try to flinch me to death, I need to just get this thing out of my face. Sweet, okay. So Vaporeon kills Gren with Signal Beam. He's Regenerator, not Reckless as well, which is good to know. Since he's Regenerator, does he even kill me? With Drain Punch, no. With High Jump Kick, yes. All right, versus my Muck. I don't know why I want to save this thing. I'm gonna click Scald here. He goes for SD. Does this thing get any form of priority? And I get the burn. I get the burn, yes! That is why you run Scald, bitches. That is why you run Scald. And if I switched out there and he got up that SD, he O-code everything on my entire team. And if he had agility, he won. But now, this is looking very promising. This is why you run Scald. What's he going for? High Jump Kick? And he hits it too, wow. Does kill me, okay. So, Vaporeon kills Mienshao with JK. But now I think I just go into my Mega Mewtwo. And I win. Right. Like, I'm pretty sure low kick kills this thing for sure. It's a Mienshao. It's super frail. Oh, yeah. Amazing. Mega Mewtwo X kills Mienshao with low kick. Good stuff. Okay. Now I click Poison Jab. And I click Poison Jab. Good game to my buddy Josh. Holy shit. Mega. GG, guys. GG. Nice 4-0 dub to start out the season versus one of the best players in the format. I could not be happier. This matchup was really hard for him, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my Mega MEWTWO just had a really good time, and his one check to it, if it got worn down, it just won. Like, that was a really tough matchup for him. So him, I can't blame him at all for losing 4-0. It was truthfully a very difficult matchup for him. So with that, we are starting out the BBL 1-0 +4. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like down below for me. Also, make sure you go check out my buddy Josh. His links will be down in the description below. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.